y'all, I'm Angie. Welcome to my channel where I do stuff. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today's video is a part 2 to the last video I did where I showed you a bunch of petrified wood from inside a living tree root system. But before we get into that, I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about some stuff first. If you're not into that, it's fine. There's a timestamp below in the description box, so you can click on the timestamp there. And I also have the YouTube chapters set up along the play bar here. So you can go down and you'll see that the progress bar is split up in different parts, and you can skip ahead if you want to do that. I hope you'd like to hear what I say. I'll try to make it kind of brief, but if not, I understand. So things in my life have changed so immensely in the last 6 months, I can't even begin to explain. So y'all already know that my mom passed away at the very end of September on the 29th. And that was, and still is, unbearable. Nothing has been okay since. I'm having a harder time with it than I thought because honestly, I'm not really dealing with it. And that's like a really weird confession to tell the world, but whatever. Then right after that, my dad had to have surgery. And so that was kind of hard. Then I ended up with kidney stones in the hospital, like right after that. I was trying to live in 2 places between my dad's house down, near the Sugarland, Houston area and up here in College Station. And that wasn't going so great either. And then I hurt my meniscus in my knee very badly. And within just a few days, I was completely immobilized with back issues. And it's like one thing after the other, right? So then we had the terrible ice storm, and power was, we had rolling blackouts here. I am so lucky because it could have been so much worse. My friends across the state, pretty much everyone had it worse than I did. And I'm very, very lucky that it wasn't bad. I am going through weekly physical therapy for my back issues. My knee has kind of healed on its own because for days, for a week, I couldn't really move. So I wasn't on my knee. So it's kind of solved itself. The kidney stones went away on their own. My social life is a complete wreck. I am unemployed. And this has been an issue. And so I am trying to find a full-time permanent position. And I think I'm chasing a unicorn. But I have things that are going on that I'm very excited about. And so that is where things are kind of starting to look up. I am starting an Etsy shop where I'm going to be selling the petrified wood that you see here on the channel. Some of it is going to be sold as is. Some of it's going to be cut and then polished. Some's just going to be cut. I mean, I haven't even started cutting the stuff yet, but I only have one thing up on the shop right now, and that was just to get it open and started. Information about that will be in the description box, and it will also be on my About page. And I have also, like everybody and their brother, started a podcast. And I already have someone who's already committed to like co-hosting if I need it. And I already have one person. I'm excited about this because I really respect the guy and he's so talented. He's really cool. I already have one guest confirmed, but I told him just wait until I get some stuff sorted out and I kind of get my footing because I mean, y'all don't know this, but I do a radio show, a live radio show podcast thing. And it's a completely other aspect of my life, and it has nothing to do with rock hounding or finding or, doing stuff. And so like I'm used to the broadcast and the guests and the interviews and all of that. But that show is, we have a producer and there are 3 of us on it, and it's totally different. You know, all of it is done for us. So this is me trying to do all of it, and I don't know what I'm doing yet. So bear with me. But that information also will be linked in the description box as well as on the About page. And it will be on my website. And basically I'm putting myself everywhere. Okay. So, the podcast is already available through Spotify. And it is also available through Anchor FM. I don't know what I'm doing with it. So, I mean, I've got topics and issues and everything I want to talk about, but, as far as the actual getting the podcast going, I'm working on it. So be patient. I'm going to sound like an idiot, even more than usual. So just kind of bear with me. And like every other podcast, I am seriously considering starting a second channel, so that the video of the podcast can be uploaded. And if there's any, visuals or any references or anything that I want y'all to have, I can do it that way as well. So keep a lookout for that. And I don't know. I'm tired of talking. And so, yeah, wish me luck on all of that stuff that I talked about from, the end of September until now. And wish me luck in, finding some employment and getting these other ventures started. And with that, let's get to some petrified wood, shall we? So if you're still here, great, because now we are going to look at the petrified wood that I found the other day when they were clearing land to make way for yet another subdivision, because Lord knows we need it. And you'll be surprised at what I found, or maybe you won't be, but you'll be entertained either way. There's a big old slab of one. It's shiny. It's got druzy all the way down. I think that's a really interesting pattern also, how it's got the line of chalcedony running through it right here, but the grain goes this way. Nature is just really cool. I think that's one of the reasons I like doing this so much. I love the color in this one, and that really nice vein of chalcedony running through this. So pretty. Now, I want you to look at the pattern on this. You can see it much better now that it's dry and clean. This one's really pretty. It doesn't have any chalcedony or quartz in it, but I just love how it's weathered. beautiful chunk right there that runs all the way through it. And that druzy pocket. I thought this was so interesting. Just the shape. I don't know what is going on with those dogs, and they're doing construction like half a mile away. It's all kinds of stuff going on in my neighborhood today. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I just don't think you can really see on camera like the dimension of it. It's just so cool. And even though it has a slight opalescence to it, it's really, really pretty. If you're enjoying today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know how I'm doing, and it really does help support the channel. And if you haven't already and you'd like to be, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. There's some more of the wood with that pattern on it. I'm gonna have to look into what that is because I can't remember off the top of my head. If you know, leave a comment down below and tell me what that is, because I just can't remember. This is going to be Eocene wood. And I love this one because of that. It's so pretty. These are just some random little pieces I picked up. Well, y'all, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you'll join me next week when I do more stuff. Bye!